Hello. Well, this is going to be a quick video to supplement the other video I made of the Vax Rapide Ultra 2 carpet washer. If you want to see a full demo of this machine cleaning carpets, then search my videos below and you'll find it. I also explain how to fill the machine, so I won't do all that again. I have filled the clean water tank with Vax cleaning solution and hand hot water. I've had a request to demonstrate the hose that you get with the machine because I didn't have any time, or I'd run out of solution at the time, so I didn't actually show it cleaning. So I will do a quick demo because I've decided to clean my spare bedroom, which we use as a study, and normally this room has books all over the floor and I can hardly get in to vacuum it, let alone wash the carpets. But the person doing the studying is away for the weekend, so I thought this is an ideal opportunity to give the carpet a good vacuuming, which is what I've done. I've dusted all around too using my Dyson dusting tool and DC 26. No, is it a 26 or 24? A 24, I think. It's the only Dyson I've got at the moment. So it's been thoroughly vacuumed. So I thought, well, although it's not going to really need deep cleaning because it's doesn't really get very heavy traffic in here, I thought I'd give it a go anyway. So with the cleaning tools, I'm going to clean the chair that we have in here, but I'm also first going to go around the areas where I can't reach with the main unit, which is like areas between the desk and the unit there, and other little nooks and crannies. So here we have the machine, the Vax Ultra 2, and this is the little area where we put the hose into for above floor cleaning. So we just remove the cover and we'll take the hose. This is the hose here. It's a lug fitting. There's two lugs that stick out either side that correspond with two sections here, so you just push it in and twist it until it locks in position. Again, easier done when you're not holding a camcorder and you can see what you're doing. There we are, that's it. Is it? No. There we are, it's in. And then that's locked in place. The other thing to do is to connect the shampoo tube to the shampoo solution outlet port there until it clicks. And that's firmly in place. So now it's ready, set up for using the hose, which I'm not sure the length of this hose, but a bit later on in this video I will stand the cleaner at the bottom of the stairs and we'll see how far up the cleaner will reach. It is a fairly decent length of hose, I must say. Actually, I don't think it's going to reach right up the stairs, but it'll have a good, probably 2/3 of the way up, I would have thought. But the rest of the stairs will have to be cleaned with a machine at the top, which isn't as dangerous as using a vacuum cleaner, because once this machine is at the top of the stairs, it is very sturdy. So as long as you're careful, you know, you're not going to pull it down on top of you. So to release the solution, we've got this orange trigger here. The solution sprays out of this little black nozzle, and then you agitate the area that you've dampened with the solution using these three brushes, which are a reasonable stiffness, so you can get a good scrubbing action on the pile. And then you've got a suction nozzle here. All the dirty solution will be picked up, and you'll see the dirty solution being picked up from the front of the nozzle. So we might as well give it a go. We'll do this little area here first. Let's move this wire out of the way, and we'll just clean this area here now, and I'll do all around the edges before I clean the main area of the carpet. So let's just move the machine out of the way, still a safe distance. Untangle the hose and get cleaning. Right, well, I've cleaned all the nooks and crannies of the study. So before I actually do the whole area of the carpet, which I'm not going to film because you've seen that in my living room, I'm just going to show you some upholstery cleaning using the Vax Rapide 2. Now this is quite an old chair from IKEA. I've washed it with this sort of attachment before, so I know it's fine. But always do a colour fast check of anything you're about to wash, any upholstery especially. Just spray a bit of the solution onto an area that can't be seen. Just do a very small patch, leave it until it's thoroughly dry. If there's no adverse effects, then you're fairly safe to assume you can carry on. So I won't record doing the whole chair, I'll just do a section of it just to give you some idea. I'll turn the cleaner on and close the door a bit, so see if we can hear ourselves think. Right, so I'm just going to draw the nozzle back while squeezing the trigger. You can see it's quite powerful, the shampoo that comes out. So obviously it's sprayed an awful lot beyond the nozzle, but obviously you can clean that up the next stroke. I'm just going to quickly go over. Now I'm just going to go over with suction only, just to remove the rest of the detergent. Right, so you get the general idea there. I've just done the seat of this chair here, and it won't take too long before that's dry. Any marks that you can see here where the pile is in different directions, they will go when it's dry, but after it's dry you just thoroughly vacuum it, and then any marks like that will disappear. I've still got to do the back of the chair, which I will do, but that gives you an idea of the upholstery cleaning of the Vax Rapide. Now I'm going to show you how far it will reach up the stairs, because that's the next important cleaning task you'd want your carpet washer to do. Right, so I've positioned the Rapide Ultra 2 at the bottom of the stairs, and we'll just see how far the cleaning hose will reach up a standard flight of stairs. Now the standard number of steps on a UK flight of stairs is around 12 or 13 steps. So we'll just see how far this hose can reach. Obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, still no problem, 9, just twisted the hose, right, 9 easily. As we can see, the machine is safely at the bottom of the stairs, and we've managed to clean 9 steps. No, 10 is pushing it, it's stretching it rather. So depending on the steepness of your stairs, you might get 10, but an average staircase, easily 9. So in my case, that leaves 1, 2 and the half landing left to clean. Well, in this instance, it's fairly safe to put the machine at the top of the stairs, which I'll illustrate now. Well, here I have the Rapide Ultra 2 positioned at the top of the stairs. Now it's on the sort of half landing area, but that could be on your main landing. I've got room, I can put it there on my main landing if I want to, but it's well away from the edge of the stair, and with the machine nearly 2 feet away from the edge of the next stair, we can clean down 1, 2, 3, we can clean 4 stairs easily. I can do 5 if I was to move the machine a bit closer to the edge, but safety first really, don't have it too close. But it's going to take an awful lot of force for you to tug that enough for it to actually topple down. It's pretty sturdy, so it's moving a bit, but you wouldn't be tugging on that force. As soon as you feel slight resistance on the hose, stop. But as far as the standard flight of 13 UK stairs goes, you can easily clean the whole staircase, 9 steps from the bottom and 3 or 4 steps from the top, no problem. Now, despite the fact I've just used this machine very briefly, just demonstrated it on a chair and around the edges of my study, the water, although not filthy dirty, is dirty. So I would expect it to be dirty, but you know, it's brought out some dirt that was in my carpet that is not in my carpet anymore. One little tip: once you've finished using the machine with the hose, what you can do is, as long as you've got enough space left in the tank, if not, empty the tank first. But if you've been cleaning up a particularly nasty mess, like a pet accident, just put some water in a bowl, some hot water, don't put any detergent in it, just clear hot water, and suck the water through the hose. Don't spray the solution, just suck the water through the hose, and that will help clean the hose out. Let the machine run for a minute or so afterwards, and hold the hose upright until you've got as much liquid out. On a nice day, you can just hang the hose over your washing line, just so it dries. You don't really want to store it away wet or damp, because it can start to smell, especially if you haven't rinsed it out. Another little tip: when you've finished using it and you've got the machine switched off, press the trigger. I've already done this, so it shouldn't do anything. There still was a bit of pressure in there. You'll find that there's pressure built up from the cleaning solution, so to release the pressure, just squeeze that, and then you can just vacuum up anything that's been left. That will save you getting squirted with water when you disconnect this, because if you don't release the pressure first, when you take this part off, the pressure will just release and you might get covered in cleaning solution, which you don't want. So I think that's everything. I've demonstrated the Vax Rapide Ultra 2 for you using the cleaning tools. So it's a very good machine, as I've said in my main review. Not too noisy, leaves the carpet very dry, and the hose is a decent length. Not quite long enough to get up the stairs, but I haven't yet found a carpet washer with attached hose that will reach up the stairs. Even my pneumatic George, which is a semi-professional carpet cleaner, that won't reach right up. It reaches further, but not quite right up to the stairs, unless you buy the optional extra long, I think they do a 3-metre hose for the pneumatic George, which would reach up your standard flight of stairs. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this review. There's more reviews to come, so if you'd like to see more products, floor care products, steam cleaners, carpet washers demonstrated, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.